Yeah, what's up, everybody? I just wanted to make a quick video warning nice, generous, honorable people out here, such as myself. I want to warn you, be very careful who you are opening up to and who you are trusting with your finances and your car and a bunch of other things in your life. Because I'm telling you, and I'm not telling you to be paranoid. I'm not telling you to hate people. I'm not telling you that. I'm not telling you to be ignorant or an asshole. I'm just telling you, make sure that you ask questions and find things out and be bold. Because this is what I'm figuring out for myself is that, see, I am a cool guy. I'm an easygoing guy, and I tend to want to trust people all the time. You know what I mean? I tend to want to trust everybody because I trust myself. So I put my trust in other people. And 50-50, maybe more than 50% of the time, something happens to where people get over. They just do it. There's a lot of slimy, grimy people out here, man. In this day and age, I'm sorry, but honor and understanding and communication has left the building nowadays. It has left the building, dude. There's no communication. Where I live in this apartment, I have a landlord that I wrote 3 or 4 notes to. He still hasn't done anything, let me know nothing about the electrical problem I'm having here. And I even said something to him over there a couple of times for them to say something to him. And I believe I even said something to him face to face about the electrical issue a while ago, if I'm not mistaken. But let me tell you, it's just thing after thing. You know, my car, I got charged almost $1,000 just to get my heater fixed in my car, and they charged me for stuff that I didn't even need done or want done. So I'm trying to tell you, when you go to these places, don't become a victim like me. I'm not saying I have that victim mentality, because I don't have that. But I try to put my trust in another man and another woman to do what they're supposed to do and get their end of the bargain done, and they don't do it. And then everybody wants to blame everybody else for everything, and everybody wants to, you know, act like everyone else is the problem when they're the problem. And a lot of people can't even see that they're the problem. And I'm telling you, I'm just warning you. I'm warning you right now. Listen to what I'm saying. You better watch who you mess with. And I'm not telling you, like I said, to be ignorant or negative or be paranoid. If you already are those things, then some of it might be in your head. I don't know the situation you're in, but I know my situation. And I'm telling you, there's just a lot of slippery, slimy snakes out here. A lot of them. I know I'm honorable as a man. I don't boast about things in my life that I'm doing and all that. I'm not that kind of man. I don't boast. I don't brag. I'm not prideful. I try to stay humble and have humility towards everybody. But I'm telling you, man, people, they expose these things and they get over, and it's just how it is. And I don't want people like this in the world, but it is how it is. And there's a lot of them out here, a lot of them out here. So anyway, this might not mean nothing to anybody, but somebody, you're going to be nice, you're going to be patient. See, I'm all these things. I'm cool, I'm patient. You know, I understand. I'm not trying to sound like a hypocrite with this, because I myself fall short of a lot of stuff too, but I never get to where I'm doing somebody wrong and getting over on them and then making it seem like it's their fault or they owe me more. or whatever. You know what I mean? If I put up my end and I do what I have to do, but other people, they're not doing it. They're not doing what they're supposed to do. So, I put my trust in another man or woman's hands, and then they're not doing what they're supposed to do. And then it just screws me up. And then, they have to make excuses, and then they have to put on this front, and they have to, lie and cheat and steal and do whatever they're doing. I'm not the one doing that. So I don't feel guilty on that side. That ain't for me to feel guilty. But find things out for yourself is what I'm saying. If you have a car, find out how to fix things for yourself. And I don't want to be a hypocrite, because I don't know if I'm going to find out about things for myself, because I'm not into cars. I don't have a passion for cars. But when my car needs fixed, I will make sure that I go to somebody that I think I can trust, and then they trust another person. You see what I'm saying? It's always, you got to trust other people. So you might as well find out for yourself so that you don't have to go through this. Find things out and do research for yourself. I'm telling you, don't keep getting help from other people unless you need some kind of, psychological help, and you need to go to a psychiatrist, or you need to talk to somebody about your problems and vent. If you can trust them. I don't even know if you can trust them. That's why I'm a loner and I don't mess with people, because I give them these opportunities to trust them, and I just keep getting played, and I keep getting over on. They keep getting over on me with stuff, and it's just crazy, man. I'm telling you. And you might say I'm paranoid and I'm this and I'm that, but it has nothing to do with that. I'm not a fool. I know what goes on. I know how people operate. I've been in situations with some slimy, grimy people. There was a point in time where I did dirty things. I was a drug addict at one time, and I beat people once or twice or something, and I felt horrible when I did it to support my drug habit. But I learned from my mistakes, and I didn't do them no more. But there's some people, they keep doing this stuff. They ain't repenting for what they're doing. They're not changing their ways and saying, oh, I'm sorry for what I did. They're not doing it, a lot of people. And some people, I can see right through this stuff, and I still trust them, and I still give them a chance, and they still do what they do. So how can I help that? I can't help that. But what I'm saying is, do your own research. Find stuff out for yourself. I'm telling you right now. Because if you don't, you're going to have a lot of problems in the future. And I don't know if you're as unlucky or almost feeling cursed as me, because there's a lot of things that go wrong. There's a lot of things that go wrong. And even in these other videos I do venting, that's why I say everything's bullshit. And I talk about people are full of shit. Society is all messed up, because it is. It is. It is. There's a lot of things that are twisted. And I understand. I can discern when I'm making a mistake and I'm doing something wrong and I need to fix something. I take the blame for what I need to take the blame for, and I get done what needs to get done on my part, but other people don't. And then it causes confusion, and it causes problems, and it causes more chaos to corrupt in your community, in your household, where you live. When you go somewhere, it just causes problems. And I'm sick and tired of it. I am completely tired of it. And I'm trying to save some of you from going through the pain and the misery and the headaches and the crazy lunacy from this stuff. I'm trying to save you from going through that. Find things out for yourself and be bold. Don't talk nice and gentle to people. You got to be bold and speak up, because people will just ram all over you. They will ram jam all over you like it ain't nothing. People that have that mentality, that narcissistic, I don't care about nothing but me and I'm going to do what I got to do to get paid and get money. I'm telling you, there's a lot of people out there like this, and I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. If you want to look deep in my eyes and look into my soul, I'm telling you I'm not one of them. I don't have to sit here in front and hide who I am as a person. You know, it's not like that with me. But I'm telling you, it's just a warning. Watch out for people. It doesn't matter if you think you can trust them. It doesn't matter if there's someone your family knows, or your father, or your mother, or your brother, or your sister, or you knew for years. You still got to watch stuff. It does not matter who it is. So, just a warning. Don't get all paranoid and all crazy and ignorant and stupid, but just watch what you're doing and do research for yourself. Yet again, do the research for yourself. Take the time to put in some time and effort learning something for you. Learn it for you. Don't let other people do everything for you, because a lot of people are out here to get over. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. I'm 33, and just a little while ago, a couple years ago, I started to get my life together somewhat, and I'm telling you, ever since then, I've been going through stuff. There's a lot of things that have been happening that I'm just seeing that's been happening. And it ain't even my fault or on my part on most of the things. So, just a warning, man. Just a warning. Do your own research and watch who you mess with. Because I'm telling you, there's more people out here than what you think that are doing dirty things. And then you got some people that are trustworthy, but how can you really know? You know, I don't know, man. You gotta see people's actions and how they talk. How do they talk about other people with their tongue? How are they speaking? Are they speaking hatefully? Are they speaking, violently? How do they act? What are the things they do when you ain't around and you hear about it? This is the things that you got to see about people, man. Because it's real. It goes on and it's real. And I'm not one of them people. I ain't going to talk behind someone's back. I'll tell someone to their face what I think. And then we'll discuss it and get through it. I ain't going to, go and cause problems, more problems than is what is already happening. That's a gossiper that causes chaos and confusion, and I ain't one of them people, and I'm tired of people like this. I really am. I'm sick and tired of people like this. And if you're one of these people, maybe you're one of these people, check yourself. Check yourself, man. Check yourself, because I check myself all the time. And if you ain't one of these people, then you know you're not, and you ain't got nothing to feel guilty or ashamed about. And you can go on with your life. But just watch. Just watch. Best to you. Later.